Alright, so here we are. I think this is day 4. Got the floor in and fiberglassed. It's pretty sturdy now, so I'm pretty happy how that turned out. It looks actually pretty cool with the whole just cleared wood finish, but I'll put carpet over it and it'll be all hidden. But the good thing is, it's all waterproofed basically. As water comes in, it can't get into this at all, and so it'll just run right on down. I might do something here to help seal that up better, and probably get another coat in here, because you can see there's a couple of little holes into the glass. I'll fill that in a little better. Make sure we're all 100% waterproof. Don't want any of that poking up through, getting water to soak in underneath. So maybe hit the seams one more time, make sure everything's super resined in. And then also, these were a little bit messed up, and then rather than rebuilding them like I probably should do, I think I'm just going to take my scraps of fiberglass that are extra and fiberglass up on top of it. Not this one, but that way I'll have my little bit of strength back, you know, and it's gonna get covered. There's a piece of plywood that goes in, or not, yeah, it's plywood, I guess, and carpet wrapped plywood that sits in front of here. So that all gets hidden afterwards anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it's rotted out per se, just as long as it has a little bit of structure for setting a fishing pole in here or whatever else you got in there, a piece of rope. And it'll look pretty. You see the back ones are a little bit messed up, but I'll give them a little bit extra fiberglass, and that'll take care of the structure on that. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I definitely could have done a better job, but that's my first floor in a boat. I was thinking maybe this would be bad since it wasn't leveled here, but it almost makes like a ramp for it. We'll see how it looks with the carpet down. I'm sure all this will be completely hidden. And I'll kind of take a razor and trim off those pokies from the edge and clean it all up, make it look nice. Well, I think we're on day 6 here. I'm getting ready to put some carpet in. So you can tell I got the hole up there, so I gotta cut that out. Get the carpet to the general shape. I know it's a slightly different color. It was black before, but they don't sell black now at my Home Depot, so that's what we got. Alright, so I got the carpet set in the boat. It's not glued, and kind of cut it to shape. Obviously, you can see I got blue, whereas before it was black. So that'll look a little interesting, but it is what it is. I didn't have black. Kind of wondering if I should have just done the side pieces as well. They'll kind of be in the shadow when you get that final blue piece up here, so it won't look that off, I don't think, but yeah, we'll see. So I've cut the new side covers. I'm getting ready to put some carpet on them and then stick them in. You can see I kind of messed up that hole, but I think once the carpet's on it, you won't really be able to tell. This side, everything fits nice. The carpet went in pretty easy. Once I get the ring in, that cut will be kind of irrelevant. Alright, so this is my day going through trying to get the engine to fire. You can tell earlier I had cleaned up the distributor cap. It was pretty nasty inside those holes. So cleaned up the spark plugs as well. They were pretty dirty. Just hit them with a wire wheel, you know, and then spun them back in. The fuel filter down here and fuel pump combo it is, just totally wrecked. I mean, absolutely totally wrecked. It was pretty majorly damaged. Everything on the inside was just full of white chalky gasoline residue, pretty eaten up. But all the gaskets were intact, and I was able to clean everything and put it all back together, and it's pumping gas now, so that's a big plus. Took this line off, cleaned it all up, wire wheeled the whole thing all the way through. Next was the carburetor, which I'm going to have to get a gasket kit for. I kind of just took it apart and reassembled it for the sake of testing, and it appears to be leaking a little bit, but it does also appear to be working, as I will show you right here. So give the key to on. All right, we got gas, everything shows fine. I'm going to have water on it right now, but I'm just going to fire it for a second and shut her back off. Idle's a little low, but I'm thinking maybe if I get some new plugs in there, run her hard and clear her out, it'll start running a little bit better. All in all, though, that's a pretty big win for me to have this thing fire up. I haven't had to spend a cent on it yet. And I got her hooked up to water. So the bellows is busted, so it's not coming out the prop, but it is coming out the bellows. And I can feel we got nice cold water, decent warm water, cold water. We're idling okay. It actually idles a little bit low. I'm not sure if the idle jets are plugged. I gotta research how the hell this even works. But hitting 1,000 RPM. Water's fine. We got charge, obviously. We got gas. Oil pressure looks great. So yeah, pretty happy here. It barely even runs when you put it all the way back, so I don't know. I gotta figure that out. But it runs good once you get her going. You know what? I bet it's this linkage right here. I bet if you make this linkage longer, then it sets the idle further out. Because this is the position it wants to set in. Yeah, I'll mess with that.